What's your favorite color? What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. If you were to ask me, my favorite color is this sort of turquoise blue that you see here in the GeorgeTheCloud sign. And why am I asking this? Because we're about to check out OneRepublic, Beautiful Colors, from Kaiju number 8 official music video. I'm still not entirely sure what that means, the Kaiju number 8, if it's the name of like an album or some sort of like segment that they're doing, but you know, it is what it is. If you have more information, please comment. I have reacted to OneRepublic before, and let me just see here which songs I have covered by them. I even have a playlist. Look at that. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put it up at the end. Okay, the most recent one being Invincible. But my favorite song that I've seen from them is actually Dear Santa. I didn't hear anybody talking about this song. It came out last Christmas, or like 2 Christmases ago, and I just really enjoyed it. But for now, we have Beautiful Colors. OneRepublic is an American alternative rock band from Colorado Springs, Colorado. All right, cool. Let's dive right in. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin. All right. I'll restart, but that instantly reminded me of never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Okay, that Adele, Someone Like You, is that the song? The piano is exactly like that.
Tell you lies while you're in the shadows, building castles in the sky. Feels like you won't ever find what you want when your world is only black and white. But I can see behind your eyes all your beautiful colors, all of the shades you never knew. You try to hide undercover, but I see a light that's burning through. Yeah, I can see it. You're running out of days, trying to find something that moves you. Yeah, vultures circling around and they're singing hallelujah.
Get a room.
Yeah, they're talking, but they really ain't got much to say. Your words are like a bullet, let it ricochet. You've been trying to numb it all out, fading into the crowd, but I see you now. All your beautiful colors, shades you never knew. You try to hide undercover, but I see a light that's burning through. Yeah, I can see it.
why am I doing this? Oh, because I wish this song was longer. By making it this short, it almost feels like they decided to stop it too early, and I believe that it had the potential to keep going, and it would have been a more solid end product. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Not that I have a thing against shorter music videos or anything like that, but to me, 3.5 minutes is like a sweet spot, right? From there to like 4 minutes. And this one is 2:45. And like it sounds like I'm being like super technical and judgy, but it just felt like it was going to continue and then give you another verse to maybe explain more what the lyrics was about, because at this moment I am left feeling like there is vagueness around the lyric. It's just like, it just says like, I can see beautiful colors, I can see the colors, and then it kind of gets random and wacky. I do like the goofiness of it all, because when I first, started the video, I thought, oh, like cool, it's gonna be, maybe just sort of like a behind the scenes live version of the song in the studio, and they had the whole group, you saw the cameras, the other people, so I was like, I like this style, like it's fine. And then he takes off the sunglasses and goes into like this sort of Avengers superhero mode, which threw me off, right? Because then it starts to get more like about the visuals. You still hear the song in the background, but now I'm curious about where this is going to go visually, and it's a bit distracting. Of course, I'm going to listen to the song later on just on my headphones with nothing to see, etc., and just enjoy it for what it is. But just watching the music video, it got to like this point where it felt more like a YouTube video, or not necessarily like for children, but like for entertainment. And I think that's what it is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it got like really random and like goofy, like comically goofy, where he's making people disappear with his laser eyes because he can see colors. So, like I said, I enjoyed this part, the comedic effect on here, and how people were reacting in different manners to the savagery going on here. But the dilemma that I have here is that when it started, I was taking the song more seriously and at like a sentimental, deeper level, especially with his voice and the piano. I was like, okay, it's going to be one of those songs, you have the keys, it sounds really awesome. And then it ended with this visual, action movie. So there's like a big difference to what happened to the video. Either way, I enjoyed it. And you know what I was thinking during it? Imagine a collaboration of OneRepublic and 21 Pilots. It just feels right. I don't think they've ever done it. But I think it would be such a spectacular hit, because they are similar to me in a way, in terms of the instruments they use and like his voice. He has that sort of soft rock kind of voice, but you can imagine it in different settings, such as an acoustic version or playing at the piano live. It's a very nice, like comfortable, soothing voice to listen to. And for some reason, write it in the comments if you also think this. OneRepublic to me sounds very similar to Coldplay. And sometimes I get them confused if I'm like in a rush and I hear something. I was like, who is this again? OneRepublic. But at first I think it's Coldplay. So maybe a collaboration between those two as well. I think that would be, really interesting because they're on the same wavelength. But either way, I enjoy the surprise element of this video and how it really got goofy, colorful, and action movie like. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.